Pinto, are you on my box of orchids? I think you are. Wait, you just changed position. Pinto. Pinto. Can I please have my box of orchids? Pinto, don't you dare rub that and knock it over. Pinto, Pinto, no, don't rub the camera. I got a tripod and we already know cats can knock it over. Pinto, don't do it. I have a drink for this because of Pinto. So I don't know if people can notice, but since Pinto sat on it, he kind of caved in the lid a little bit. So I hope the orchids are not crushed. There's first layer. It is very nicely packed. Oh, I should say who this is from. So this is an order off the spring order form or list, whatever, catalog for H&R Nurseries. So it came out, I think, March 3rd or something, and I put in my order right away, but it only got shipped on Monday because it was very cold in Chicago last week. So we have lots of packing that's come out. So here's all the individually wrapped items. I'm trying to think. Don't you dare climb in. You are not laying on them now that it's open. Don't you knock over the phone. No, don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here, look, I've made you a big space. I even grew him cat grass. Look at this. There's all this grass. All right. So so everything is taped in. So let me take them out. Very light. I'm just thinking he's gonna knock over the phone, it's gonna land on the floor, it's gonna break. And then I am gonna be really, really upset. Oh, there's a lot of tape. There's a lot of tape that's very firmly packed. There's no jostling of anything that was in transit here. Except from me as I drop it. I'm gonna rub the box. You're gonna rub the box because you're a box rubbing cat. All right. There's a few of them. Set the box aside. Hopefully he won't climb into the box. We can actually open some of these and see what I got. I didn't hear that any of the stuff I was interested in was out of order. I mean, I tried to order right away so that I could get everything. Last time, some of the Amethyst Glossa, they didn't have them. But it seemed like the same ones that weren't available last time were available this time, so I ordered them again. I will have to compare. Is this, there we go. She made me an envelope. So, very, very long list. Here. $358. So let's see. Don't you dare, don't, no, don't. Do not rub this. You already pushed it and got down. No, don't do it. Lay down. Eat your grass. Eat your grass. Eat your grass. He's totally gonna get me. So I ordered 2 community pots of Cattleya Small World by Richard Mueller. which I don't think anybody else has right now. So I don't know. I don't think they're the stuff that's on top. But we will basically be opening until we get to those. I will be so excited, and then I will have to stop and make squeeing sounds of happiness. You like that, and so just lay on that stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is a community pot. Oh, okay, so this, I got this mostly because he said, made a little note in his catalog. So the catalog is just this like listing, PDF listing, and that the community pots of these were blooming size. So this is Orangus Luteo alba. Looks like this, right? And I thought, well, if it's blooming size, I might as well get this, and then I can share the extras with people. But it is rumored that H&R Nurseries is closing soon for retirement, and they are quickly putting everything that they have in flask into community pot and dumping their community pots for low prices. So I figured I couldn't wait and think about this for later. I just had to go ahead and get it. Or, you know, the opportunity would pass and there would be none to be had. So, you know, get it now or get it never. So if I wanted Orangus Luteo alba, then I had to get it. This is another big thing that looks like a community pot. I got a bunch of community pot. They have a lot of things in community pot right now, just because I think, like I said, they're not even bothering to grow them up. They're just selling them as they are now, which means community pot. Okay, this looks like a Dendrobium Candy Pot. Okay. All right, so this is Dendrobium Roy Tokunaga Spots by Little Atro Super Spots. And I like Roy Tokunaga, but I find it too big. So I am hoping that by crossing Roy Tokunaga to Little Atro, they'll be smaller. But we'll see about that. I need to find some place to put these that Pinto is not going to eat everything. Also someplace to all this, let me see. So some of this can become compost. Some of it cannot. Pinto's actually seated right there. If you can't see him, he's off camera. But I'm sure at any moment he'll become Cat Godzilla and he will knock the camera over. So I'm just trying to make some piles of stuff. Kind of giant mess of papers here. There's a lot of tape on everything. Like a little bit excessive on the tape this time. I mean, everyone uses masking tape, but there is like clear plastic tape, packing tape on everything. Oh, here's a mount. So this is Encyclia Hanburii. Did it come with a hanger?
Get out of there.
So it's on a little, it's horizontally mounted on, it looks like it's firmly attached on a little piece of wood. I'm gonna have to find some way to actually hang this upright. Because it doesn't have a hanger, it's just on a piece of wood. Here's Dogness, Dogness, Dogness. I need to pause this video and get a bag. Hi, Pinto. Come over here. Not over there. Over here. Oh, look. Less tape. This is not good. There are 2 plants in this one. We have, Pinto looks like he's gotten bored and left. Ooh, Cattleya gutata cerulean Keke by Sergio. And you know what's sad about this? Is that I got this in a community pot 4 years ago from H&R, and I put some in semi-hydro, and I mounted one, and I think some I just put back in, like the really small ones, into a community pot in moss, and mine is much smaller than this. So the one that survived the best is the one that's mounted, and it's like the biggest piece, the biggest leaf is like this size, like this one right here, whereas look at how big this main leaf is here. So I'm a sad human being for growing. I guess that's what happens when you don't fertilize, which I don't do. And here is Dendrobium Nanochip. And look, it's in bud. Look at the cute bud. I love the flowers on Latoria type dendrobiums. I do need to learn how much water to give them. So one of the things I have learned is, so when they come from Hawaii, they're always in these free draining mixes like this, and this does not do well for me. I need to get it out of this and put it into pure sphagnum moss, because they need a lot more water when they live with me here in Illinois than they do when they're living in Hawaii. And ethylene control. Desiccated things. Apparently, humidity is not a problem in Hawaii. Make this into a drinking game. Every time Pinto does something bad, I take a drink. Alright, here we have Amethyst Glossa 4N. So this is the Amethyst Glossa that I tried to get last time, and Harry would not sell to me because he said that it didn't look like it's doing so well. So I got a different Amethyst Glossa, and it seems fine, except for the fact that its new growth particularly rotted out in my growing area. So I've not been very good about growing Amethyst Glossa. I love how pink it is and the spots on it, but I feel like I don't give them enough water. So again, you can see it's very lightly, loosely potted in this basket. Very free draining mix. I don't know. I am thinking of mounting it and seeing if that helps. But Amethyst Glossa gets really, really big, like really, really big. And so I don't know if that is really a good idea to mount it, because then I'm going to have this huge ball thing. But yes, I need to have some way to give it more moisture. So this is Cattleya aclandii 4N by Self. It's so wee. So I killed some aclandias, and then I thought I don't buy H&Rs or Clandiers this year. I'm never gonna get a chance to get a Clandier from them. First, a Clandier I ever got from them, I killed. It's like too dry and I killed it. Don't you dare climb into that box, Pinto. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. No! Can you hear him? See, now I have to like protect it from him. Not that I want him. So then this is Therese Riki, which is Hippodamia by a Clandier. And I have a Therese Riki. In fact, I have a community pot of it. And then what happened was I mounted some. I put some in semi-hydro. I have one alive still in semi-hydro. And I have one alive on a mount. And all the others died. And the one in semi-hydro looks really sick. I don't think Catalea with a Clandier like semi-hydro at all. I think they are too much of stick epiphytes to like semi-hydro. And now I need to let the dog out. It is like a circus here. Now Pinto is sitting in the chair next to me. So hopefully I can put my box back on the ground. Alright, here we go. I have Mr. Pinto. He's kind of like a little chair island, separated from everything. Everything is very nicely wrapped in shredded paper, which is good. Oh, it's my first Small World cross to Richard Mueller. Oh, I'm so excited. So it's a community pot. There's lots of these right here. Oh, don't you dare eat anything. Don't you dare. I see you. I see you. Here, wait, look, look, look. I'm showing you grass. Come eat the grass. Come eat grass over here. Don't eat the phone. Come here, Pinto. I know you're a giant moose of a cat. Cows have nothing on you. You know, people can't watch anything. All they see is your big hairy back. Right, this one has too much tape on it. Oh, something very tall. It seems like it might be in bloom. Oh, look at this. This is an anosum. Yes, this is an anosum. Looks like an anosum. Okay, so this is an alba anosum. So I got this because I have two anosums now, or nosmums, anosum, and they're purple. And I was like, I'd like a white one. So I got myself a white one from H&R before it was not possible to get anything from H&R anymore. All right. I still have 4 packages in the box. It's good. Pinto's, there's boxes over there. I can't get to the plants. I can see him. I can chew to eat anything over there. Another community pot. This This is, oh, SLC Fire Magic. Oh, I didn't realize I got a community pot of this. So I had a choice between getting Fire Magic and Tokyo Magic a few years ago. I ended up getting Tokyo Magic and then regretted not getting Fire Magic. And they have remade Fire Magic. So I did just get 2 Fire Magics from Fred Clark. I have a bunch of Fire Magics from H&R's last round of making Fire Magic, but they didn't bloom. So I thought, hey, let's try again. See, I have obsessions. But mostly because, you know, it might be my last chance to get a community pot of Fire Magic from H&R and then bloom them out and see how they're all different. So Fire Magic has flares, and it's red, and it's orange, and it's yellow, and it's very variable, and it's very exciting to grow up all the seedlings and then bloom them. It requires you to be able to bloom them, which I haven't been able to do. Alright. Haven't found my second community pot of Richard Mueller yet. Could be this. And these are small. So yes, this is Small World by Rich Mueller, but you know, Small World is small. Look at these, it's gonna be fun. So this is one of the times where I did order 2 community pots because I thought I will never be able to get this from H&R again. And I was just gonna get one, and then I thought, you know, I'm probably gonna regret doing that, so I got 2. It might have been the wrong choice. But I have more chances of growing up one now. Okay, so this is another yellow Catletonia, why not? I have one, it's doing okay. Just wanted to back up. Then what's this one right here? This is a Cattleya Clandier 4N by a Clandier Midnight Beauty. So when you look at a Clandier, there are some that are really dark. They have an all purple lip, and then the barring is so dark on them that the petals and the sepals look almost black. And I'm hoping that Midnight Beauty will be one of those. So that's why I got this one. H&R did a lot of a Clandier breeding for a while. And again, this is one of those, you know, get the Clandier from H&R now or never, because they may not exist next year. Hello, Pinto. Pinto, you don't need to be in this. You don't need to be in this. Okay, one last container. One last wrapped orchid package, and then I have to figure out a way to hide my plants from Pinto overnight until I can find shelf space for them. Oh, this is huge. This is one community pot. See how tall it is? It's almost as tall as Pinto. This is probably a mistake, given how big these plants in the community pot already are. Don't do it! Don't do it! Pinto, no, move your butt. This is Dendrobium chocolate antlers. And chocolate antlers is Tangerinum by Goldie Eye. So I should note that I ordered this before I got my surprise box from Carmela's, and I didn't know I was getting Tangerinum. This will have curly antelope-shaped flowers, but look how big that cane is right there already. This is going to be huge. These are going to be huge, and this is going to be such a pain. Like, this is like totally overgrown. This is going to be such a pain to community pot because I don't know if you can see the root system, but this is totally overgrown. This is way overdue for repotting. I am so in trouble. So that is my order from H&R. It's a lot of community pots. I'm gonna have to find more space for more seedling plug trays. I'm really in trouble.